And finally, a couple of tools to consider looking at eye-catching or attention-grabbing headlines. So if we're going back over looking at headlines for to advertise your Thailand trip, this is a really great website. It's a portion of a paid product. So this one's actually a free website for the amazing headline script generated from ClickFunnels. So what you can do is, this isn't completely perfect, but it gives you some ideas. So you enter in your niche audience. I just entered in solo traveler. You can enter female traveler. Sometimes it's touch and go how this turns out, but I just entered in travel, traveling on a budget. What is the number one big result they want? To travel to Thailand. Number two big result they want is to see and really experience Thailand. So obviously you can plug and play with this. What is the pain they want to avoid in this area? Losing all their life savings. You could put getting sick, whatever kind of pains and troubles people can or sometimes hear about when they go to Thailand. What is a roadblock? This one is a bit we could probably go maybe book a Thailand trip in as little as 1 day, and then you click build. And this is just an idea to generate some headlines. It works a little bit differently if you plug and play with different things, but how to travel to Thailand without losing all your life savings, how to really see and experience Thailand without losing all your life savings, and it goes on and on. So I just gone click here to get all the results, and it sent me an email. So this is the email. So this is where in as little as 1 day probably didn't help so much, but you could do how to book your trip to Thailand in as little as 1 day, even if you're not sure where to start. That could be a really great blog post just there. How any solo traveler can travel to Thailand or book their trip to Thailand in as little as 1 day. So these are just some idea generating lines. How every solo traveler can travel to Thailand without losing all their life savings. So it's a real plug and play sort of software. It's brilliant, but as you can see, it just spits out tons and tons of ideas for potential blog posts. So that's one way I can generate, or I tap into to generate great headlines. Another way is one of the courses I paid for is the Copy Cure. It's got 121 prompts and 24 selling segues. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. And this just goes through a whole bunch of prompts that may or may not be applicable, but spark some ideas for sharing content that may serve or help the target market. Another one is attention grabbing headlines. So what to say when someone does what in Thailand, or how to book your trip in X amount of time, how to quickly flag a tuk-tuk in Thailand. I'm pretty sure they have tuk-tuks in Thailand. They're definitely in Cambodia. I've been to Cambodia. And so forth. So just, I guess, just showing you some resources that I have so that ideas are always abundant and I'm never looking at a blank page when I am your travel copywriter. Okay, hope this has helped and giving you an insight into what I can bring to the table. It's just a portion, and I look forward to perhaps meeting you in an interview room sometime soon. Thank you.